Here we are. Let's go. It's the beaning. Now, you may have several questions right now. Why is Train playing Undertale? Why is he doing a genocide run? Why did he say the beaning? What does he mean by that? Well, I have answers to all of those questions and more coming right up. But first, let's run it back a bit. November 21st, 2020. This screenshot right here contains the messages that were the catalyst for this ever being a possibility in the first place. As usual, one day I was bored, so I've decided to make a meme of a familiar meme you might know. I'll throw it up on the screen right now.
I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving a fuck!
Now, at this time, I had only known Gurgi and all the people from a community I was in for a couple months. And at this point, the server was still pretty strict on its no swearing rules. So I wanted to make a meme where I censored out the swear word in that meme, and then I put Gurgi's voice saying beans over it. And that's exactly what I did. Right there, right then, he sent me a video clip of him saying
beans.
With the audio acquired, I got to work. You can see I told him that I would be 5 about 10 minutes. I was closer to 20 though, unfortunately, because I really tend to underestimate the amount of time it's going to take. But anyway, at that point, I had the video, and here it is right here.
I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving a
beans.
I sent him the video, and as you can see by the copious amounts of Lamau, I did a good job. I think I did a good job. He enjoyed it. But unfortunately, that's the last you would see of the beans censor for the longest time. January 23rd, 2022. The revival. The messages in this screenshot here took place only yesterday. It had been over a year since I had even mentioned the bean censor, and in that time I had started messing with FL Studio because I was working on a Friday Night Funkin' mod with a couple friends. And at that point, I was getting bored, so I learned how to make sound fonts. I get bored all the time, as you can tell. This is a recurring theme. But anyway, I decided to find that old file and make a sound font with it. When I did that, I decided to just try my hand at it, see how it sounded, see if I could mess with it at all, and I created this.
Beans. 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 Beans.
He was quick to react, and immediately I knew I had something on my hands. I had too much power, and that I should be abusing it right now. That's my thought process, and I'm sticking with it. Screw you. It was at this point I realized my power. I realized the knowledge I had procured, and that I could use this to do whatever I wanted, and that I needed to take advantage of this potential. So I immediately went to YouTube, and I looked up the charting on how to play Beanalovania on the piano. So about an hour later, after messing around with like tempos and stuff, I wanted to try and make it sound different. It didn't really work, so I backtracked on that, but I'll get to that later. So at this point, I had a very crude and very beginner level sound of what would become later. Several hours of my life later, and I emerged with an even better Beanalovania, as I'm now calling it. I'm calling it Beanalovania. And as you can see by the file name in the screenshot, I had devoted hours of my life to making this, as it was 2:15 a.m. when I sent that. But I won't play it because that will spoil too much and take up too much time. You'll hear the full version later. But at this point, I had to get some sleep, and then this morning is when I decided to make the whole thing happen. January 24th, 2022, the beaning. Woke up bright and early at 9:30 a.m. and with one goal in mind, to finish Beanalovania. Took me nearly 3 hours, I think that's the math right. Don't quote me on that. I don't care. But anyway, I took me around 3 hours, but I finally did it. Finally made all of Beanalovania. And then was the next goal, to insert it into Undertale. That was a fairly easy process. So I did that. So now I shouldn't bore you with the backstory anymore. Let's get right into the beaning. Here we go. Okay. There we go. To the left. Come on. This encounter better have 2 and not 1, or I'm gonna throw hands. As you're all probably thinking right now, I shouldn't have said anything. There we go. I'm gonna throw hands. I'm angry. I am actually angry. Also, you might be hearing a voice in the background in a couple of these clips. That's because my friend CoolRacer647 was tagging along, watching me do this. His YouTube will be in the description. Stupid bitch. We can just speed through the final encounter. It's no big deal. Alrighty.
Again, you still got Mediterranean.
Dude, have you never gotten this far?
No, I told you
Okay.
I couldn't beat Undyne.
You'll understand why I'm not counting Metaton in a second.
Oh, where's your gun?
That's why. That's why I don't count Metaton, because he does nothing. Alright, now we can just speed right on up to the Sans fight. Here we are. Let's go. It's the beaning. We've been working for this for
Let's
so
watch
long.
this.
I swear, if it doesn't work, I'm going to throw hands.
I'm gonna freaking laugh so hard.
Come on.
Well, I will be a little disappointed.
Come on, Sans. Sans. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Come on. Suspense is killing me. Come on. Yeah. Yes!
Let's go!
It's amazing! Let's go!
Stop fearing a fight the man.
Oh my god, it's beautiful!
This is missing out, I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I'm recording it. Oh wait, I gotta turn up game volume. Hold on, just to make sure it can be heard. I don't care if it's overpowering my voice. I need this to be heard.
Sounds just fine to me.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about in the recording.
Yeah. Just keep going. Keep going.
Beans.
Beans.
It's amazing.
Beans.
Okay, shut up. It's off. It's delayed.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
This is Doggy's voice. What happened there?
Don't get paranoid. That's not recording.
We'll just end when it's done, and we'll repeat.
It'll loop.
Okay. Just wanna have this, please.
Now. Alrighty. Snowpiece. I can do it without. I can do it with just a snowpiece.
It's so awesome.
It's amazing. I'm not. This is so worth it. I'm dumb.
Are you still calling on your birthday? And next, we need your space. I would say don't.
No, I got that. Dude, I got the heals. Yeah, I gotta make sure I have at least over like 70. I mean, I'm good at this fight, but like, I'm not that good. The reason there was a cut here is because the recording stopped because I didn't have enough disk space to continue. Alright, we're back. Recording died because I didn't have enough space on my drive. Okay. beat Beanalovania. Let's go. I'm so I do not regret. I do not regret spending 2 hours more or less just to do that. I don't regret it at all. And that, my friends, was the story of Beanalovania.